Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. We have a lot of fun things to talk about this week, especially I feel like a lot of stuff happened in the pop culture world. And Ashley went to the Unwell show in Vegas. So honestly, we just need to jump right in and just like get into all the things that happened this week.
It all happened this week.
It
This
all
was a huge
happened.
week. It's so funny. This whole Unwell Vegas thing, I really wasn't planning on going. And sometimes when you just kind of do a last minute thing, it ends up being way better than if you had
Yeah.
planned it.
Yeah.
I went solo. Is that my favorite thing to do? No. Do I wish I had my Queen Imani with me? Yes.
Guys, for the
But
record, I could not go. We have so much coming up that I just did not make sense. So Ashley went for both of us.
it was so fun. I missed Imani so much, but you always make friends at these
Yeah,
places.
for
The
sure.
Daddy Gang was amazing. So if you don't know, Unwell is the festival that was hosted by Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy. It was full of reality stars, pop culture, influencers. So it was very, very fun. Personally, I love seeing other bloggers and content creators.
In the
So I saw a couple,
wild.
yeah, love seeing
Yeah.
people out. So I saw Kim from Bravo Breaking News. She's amazing. Zachary Reality, literally like my heart. Like I can't handle it. Yeah, it was great. The first night was my big one. When it's funny because I went into this weekend saying if I see one person, I want it to be Stassi, like, and
Yeah.
Kathy Hilton.
Yeah.
And I actually saw them both. Kathy, I had no chance of communicating with. Well, and I didn't have a chance of communicating with Stassi either. But I saw Kathy at the very end of day one. I was shocked. My giant takeaway from day one, this is going to sound so completely ignorant to a lot of people. I didn't really know who Trisha Paytas was. Like, I knew the name.
Yeah.
Obviously seen her in the media, but I really had no idea who she was. And people love her.
Trisha Paytas is a very polarizing person. I forgot to go on D&D, so I just went on D&D. Hey Sid, she watches all of our videos. She just texted that Cutthroat Kitchen is back, so if you're a fan of that, um,
Yay.
yay. So I love Trisha Paytas. She's very polarizing though. She has a very colored and decorated past on YouTube. She was a very much so like a troll. She was a troller. She would just say things to go viral and she didn't think about the implications of those things. And I'm not defending her in the past, but I don't think you should always judge someone from what they posted in 2012 when it's 2025, you're married with 3 kids. Like it's not necessarily like indicative of how you feel anymore and who you are.
Right.
Like everyone grows and matures, and certainly Trisha is indefensible in a lot of ways, but right now she's not done anything besides win that Lifetime Achievement Award.
She sure did. It was absolute. I mean, so let's just call that out. The fact that Trisha Paytas got the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Unwell Awards was just so good. Her speech was so good. She looked truly like a showgirl. So love that.
And Heather Gay presented the award. People were quaking for that.
Oh my gosh. So Trisha got the award, and it was so funny because the Alex Cooper's the one who introduced it. Heather Gay is the one who actually passed off the award, and who DJ'd through the whole thing, but DJ Meredith Marks. I mean, it was a time.
I am so happy you had such a good experience. And I'm going to plug our TikTok because Ashley posted a ton of content from the festival. I don't really know what this was still. I'm going to be honest. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
I
was a
don't know what this
convention. I would say
event
a
was.
convention more than
Okay.
anything, like a con, I would
A
say.
con. Speaking of BravoCon is coming up so soon. And so that's one of the reasons why Ashley and I made the decision. We were like, we're going to LA in 2 weeks. Then we have BravoCon. It just wasn't worth me making the cross country trek over there. But Ashley was boots on the ground. She got, like I said, a ton of footage on TikTok. So make sure you go follow us there on Taste of Reality if you want to see any
I
of
made
that.
a new friend.
Who is your friend? New friend?
Okay. I have a new friend. I met her in the bar yesterday. I was waiting for my cocktail, and who do I see but Stassi Schroeder's mom, Dana?
Dana is stunning.
I was gonna tell you, like, literally stop traffic. Like, this woman is beautiful. Okay, so she was talking
I've
with
always thought she
her.
was beautiful, even on Vanderpump Rules from years
No,
ago
absolutely.
at Lake Arrowhead.
It's so it's so funny that song Stacy's mom, and I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
Stassi's mom has got it going
No,
on. She is banging,
beautiful.
dude.
Always thought
Stunning.
that.
her face, like her skin. I mean, she's got that gorgeous hair. She's very like old, like classic Hollywood glam,
100%.
like
Yes.
stunning. So I see her at the bar, and I'm from like outside of New Orleans too. So we chatted a little bit about Chalmette and surrounding areas. So nice, love her. So I go to my seat, and who's sitting right next to me?
Don't you
I'm
love
like,
when things like that happen? I
was like,
love that.
well, we actually had a human in between us, and we were like, "Oh my God!"
Oh,
Hi. So the
okay.
girl switched, and I was like,
Oh,
"Is that
okay.
weird? Like, I don't want to like." No, she's like, "Come on over." So she was so sweet, and we love Dana Schroeder.
Shout out
Oh,
Dana
and of
Schroeder.
course she's friends with Terry Maloney, who we love, and that's how we actually
Got it.
I didn't tell her we were bloggers because, I didn't want to be annoying,
Yeah.
but she mentioned Terry and I was like, we love Terry at our blog. We talk about her all the time. We love Katie. And yeah, no, we love her. We have
The
a new
mo-
friend. And did I manifest Stassi? Yes. Did I get Dana? And am I just as happy? Actually,
if
yes.
not more. No, I'm kidding.
I love, you know what? I am the person at a party. I'm going to the animals first and then I'm going to the parents. Like, I am just a person who prefers animals and people older than me. I just like people that are more
You just have great
worldly.
conversationalists with a lot of different
Yes.
people.
Yes.
And
Thanks, Noni.
yeah, I love the Vanderpump moms. I really do. We have Dana Schroeder, of course, Terry Maloney. You guys know we love her. We've not met Brittany's mom, but at BravoCon in 2023, I met Erica, which she also follows us on Taste of Reality. Shout out
Oh, yeah.
Sheena's mom. Very, very sweet, very sweet. So the only mom I haven't met would have been Dana, and then Sherry, which is Brittany's mom, and who's the other mom that's like in the mix? Oh, Lala's mom. I haven't met Lala's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa. She doesn't follow us, but she's active on our page. So
That's sweet.
shout out the moms. We love you. You make the world
Off
turn.
topic. I really like that color on you.
Thank you. I don't know, I struggle to like put clothes on for these episodes because like when I'm at home I wear t-shirt. Like, I feel like Ashley of the two of us is the Paige DeSorbo. I'm the Hannah because like I just like throw clothes on. And so I literally was like, okay, I can't wear another crew neck today. I can't wear another random t-shirt that I got from college or some random place. So I went in my closet and I threw this on. It's really cute. It's from Free People. I love the sleeves.
Ooh, love it. So pretty. The color looks so good on you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, any other final thoughts about Unwell?
Kathy Hilton is a gem. She literally ate an Oscar Mayer hot dog on stage yesterday. She was like, I really want a hot dog. They brought out hot dogs. They looked rock hard. They did not look like delicious hot dogs, but it was
Oh
so
my
funny.
gosh.
Did we get a burlesque performance from Sonia Morgan? Yes, we did. It
And you
was
know what I love
amazing.
too?
What?
I love that you captured, which we posted on IG, Michaela Matthews from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives drinking her first sip of a White Claw.
We love that for her. We love a White Claw, first of all. If
We
you would
love
like
a
to sponsor
seltzer.
us, hold on, I got you one of these. I don't know if you're going to want to take it home, but the swag was amazing, including this
Oh,
giant to keep your Claw cool. Like, I have so much for you. Oh my
she
God, the
has
swag bag from
the
this place was amazing.
swag.
Like, all the skincare. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share it with Imani. I'm like, girl, we got some fancy stuff.
I love free product. I love it
I love
so
free
much.
things, like,
I love
period.
it. If it's free, it's for me.
Yay!
Okay, so that is going to wrap that up. And I figured we now can pop right over to what happened this week in pop culture. Because, like I said at the top of the episode, so much happened.
Where do you want to start, girl?
Where do you want to start?
Okay, I feel like we have a transition. I feel like Wendy's is a big part of this show. Number one, we have Angie Katzenevas's fight with Wendy's, as in the fast food chain. And then we have Wendy, as in Wendy Osefo, which
Yep.
obviously. So are we going to talk about the Osefos first? Or are we
Let's
going to
talk about
talk?
the Osefos.
This was, I think, the big, like,
This was the big
wow,
enchilada.
we quaked. Is that a term? Quake?
Quake.
Like a,
It is a term and we did. We did
we
quake.
did.
I was shook when I logged on to Instagram and I scrolled and I saw everyone posting their mugshots. I was like, what? What?
The smiles? Like,
The
huh?
First of all, they creeped me out. I was never I was never someone that like hated Wendy on Potomac. I was very neutral to her. She didn't move me either way. You can't always have people on the show that like each other and whatever. But I never thought this of her. I didn't. And I know a lot of people did. Like, people were like, Ashley Darby vindicated. I never saw them as scammers. I didn't. I loved Eddie. I know Ashley, especially you. I've never met them, but Ashley's always loved Happy Eddie. And their children are so beautiful and wholesome. So I just, it's heartbreaking. But what they did, I'm like, that is so
It's so
lowbrow.
greedy. It's just, what gets me is they're committing crimes. And like, in a world where people are like Jean Valjean trying to steal a loaf of bread to feed their family, and we
Yeah.
have people like this that are scamming insurance companies over luxury items
Yeah.
that you're posing with in Instagram photos, like you are very, very comfortable doing bad things if you're doing it that
100%.
publicly.
Like hiding in plain sight through and through, and it's so upsetting. Like they really did, like they effed up. They really truly effed up. And so I think they're going to serve prison sentence for this. I really do. And it breaks my heart because why on earth are you flexing the items that you are saying you lost or were stolen? Why are you posting them on social media? Why are you filming with them? You don't think these people, the FBI or whatever, are watching these shows, especially now?
Oh my gosh, FBI is sitting every night in front of Bravo TVs taking
Yes.
notes. People are clocking these people because it's everywhere. It makes me really, really upset. Like, again, we need a psychological evaluation
Yes.
of what is happening to these people to where they feel so big, like so badly that they have to keep up with the Joneses.
Well,
That to me is wild.
I think it's in the casting too, not to put it on Bravo, but it's just like Stephanie Shojai, for example, on Miami got a lot of flack because she was flexing like her private jet and her money and all these things, and it didn't hit some of the, viewers the same way. But that's what we want in general, is like the opulence of Housewives. When Gina Kirschenheiter moved into her casita, everyone flamed her online because it's like, we have moved so far from the original point of the show. How are we watching a franchise that has Lisa Vanderpump's Villa Rosa, her stunning home surrounded by a moat, essentially. And then we're watching OC and we see Gina in a casita about the same size as my apartment, and
she has 5 kids.
She has 5 kids, whatever. But you're on the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Right.
So it's hard. You have to keep up. And I don't know, Dorit, I would be shaking in my boots if I was Dorit Kemsley, because now I feel like what's different between what Dorit and PK did versus, but I mean, that is if you think that their burglary was staged, which I'm not fully convinced that it wasn't.
I think that's
allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, we don't know. We weren't there, but that's something that we definitely need to talk about.
Yeah.
And the Wendy thing, first of all, her husband is a lawyer. Huh? Her and her 40. Okay. And shout out to the Taste Buds. She's got 4 degrees. Hold on, 4 degrees. And what was that thing? I think he posted.
Oh my gosh, people have been so funny with their puns. Someone on one of the Taste Buds on our website, I think something Malibu. Shout out to you if you're listening. She was like, Wendy has 4 degrees and now she's getting the 3rd degree. And I was like, this is amazing. Thank you for that comment.
So good. That made me laugh. Very, very disappointing. And yeah, am I surprised? Yeah,
I'm
wouldn't
surprised.
Have thought, I wouldn't have thought she would do something so stupid. Like, those two did not come across as dumb people. And this is like, it's so selfish.
Well, you brought it up at the beginning and you were like, they were so comfortable breaking the law. So that tells me that this isn't the first time that they've done it. This tells me that they're almost playing in people's faces.
The way they were laughing in the mugshots?
It had a really dark energy, and that's what I was kind of getting at the beginning, and I lost my train of thought. I never had any issues with Wendy. Like I said, I didn't care for her, didn't love her or anything like that, but like I never got a dark energy from her. But genuinely watching those mugshots, clearly they're both obliterated, but Wendy just had like a dark, sinister, like that didn't even look like her face in a sense. And,
Right.
like, I don't know. You know how like when like something dark overtakes somebody and their face changes? Like that's what that looks like to me. And again, the only thing I'm really concerned about are those 3 children. And they're so sweet and genuine and pure-hearted. And I love
Could
them
you
so much.
like as much as I want Andy and a camera on the Osefos right
Yeah.
now, we need to see his Eddie's parents' reaction to all this because they've had such a contentious relationship, and then the Wendy of it all,
And then Wendy's
and now
parents, her
this.
mom was so strict and very, but like, yes, yes.
Yeah. Like we need Andy and a camera on the parents just as much as the Osefos at this point.
Well,
Wow.
we do know cameras picked up. If it was not last night, it was the night before. Ashley Darby had an event. I'm not sure what the event was, but there were clips of Ashley talking about Wendy, calling her, she's in the Zen pen, LOL. Stunning.
Ashley freaking ate with that. I'm sorry. It was hilarious.
No, Ashley Darby. And so
We love I mean, I just shouldn't say I love Ashley
No, I
Darby.
love
think
Ashley.
she's I feel a top tier housewife. She can keep it moving. She knows she's funny, she's shady, but she doesn't dwell on things. I think she's great.
Correct. She's really good at throwing shade. I love all the Potomac women, in my opinion, are. So that's a bummer. Thoughts are with her children during this time. Oh yeah. So cameras are picked back up. I don't know if they're filming with Wendy and Eddie, but I do know that some of the cast is filmed, and they did pick cameras back up. So I can't wait to see the end of the season of Potomac.
I wonder if they'll continue having Wendy on the show with all this. I'm sure they will because they did pull her wife swap episode.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing because obviously the reunion, they're not filming anytime soon. I imagine they film the reunion next year. So that begs the question, is Bravo done with Wendy? But if they are making this hard of a line in the sand, that has me kind of looking at them a little bit sideways because why them? Why are we
not
going?
Dorit.
We're going so like pooling. If you guys did not know, Wendy Osefo was meant to start the series for Bravo's new Wife Swap Real Housewives edition. So Wendy was going to be the premiere episode, and it was going to premiere October 14th. But because, and in light of all of this that's happened, Bravo has pulled Wendy's episode indefinitely, and now it's only going to be 3 episodes, and it's going to start October 21st. So we're not even going to see Wendy's episode of Wife Swap that they've already filmed.
Right.
I don't know. They're doing a line in the sand very hard. And whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? I mean, I think they're guilty. Not that I'm in law, but in the court of public, I don't know.
I am a big believer in it. I mean, that's our justice system. If it's going to work, we have to believe in it and we have to be consistent with it. So I do believe in innocent till proven guilty. However, when you have this big of a case and if they're going after you,
yeah,
they don't do like the Jen Shaw thing. They wouldn't have had the feds out if they hadn't done all their due diligence. It's expensive to get all that. Well, I don't think that's getting into a whole nother thing. Yeah, no, it's shady and it feels gross and I'm disappointed. Yeah. And Eddie, I still think you're hot. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I love Eddie Osefo. I'm sorry. Well, not like I did, but
yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But so let's talk about the Potomac premiere quick, since we're on the topic of Potomac. What did you think in terms of a season premiere? I thought it was a really fantastic season premiere. I was pretty much tuned in the entire time.
Me too. I cackled within 10 minutes. Like within I think even 5 minutes when they were talking about Karen in jail and it was Giselle and Ashley saying, "Oh, I hope there's a senior citizen wing." And then Ashley starts with the whole, is there an AARP division? I mean, we went from we were in the basement of Housewives. We had 2 franchises airing and they were just not great. And now we have Salt Lake and Potomac.
Exactly. Huh? Exactly. So good. What do you make of Stacey? Because last season I liked her, and I'm not saying I don't like her right now, but I think she is a major liar. I really do.
we have like the real liars of Bravo on
A
TV right now.
hundred
I don't know
percent.
how we've gotten to this point. First of all, I can smell her breath from here. Like, I think it's hilarious that we are talking this much about how hot this lady's breath is. I don't know why that is so funny to me, but why haven't we seen her in a Mentos commercial yet?
I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah, I want to see her in a Tic Tac commercial. I want her and her hot breath
Isn't that
everywhere.
so interesting? Because she presents as like this perfect person. And, we would never have known any of this until Ashley brought it up. And so now I can't even look at her the same. Because to me, someone critiquing my hygiene is so humiliating. Like, you can call me anything you want. But if you were like, Imani, you stink, I'd be like, oh,
Right.
that is
So embarrassing.
so embarrassing. But sometimes things like that, when it comes to dental hygiene, like that's like internal sometimes, like you can from your gut
Oh, absolutely.
or like all those things. And so sometimes people can't control it or help it. So obviously if something's actually medically wrong, like we're not snarking on that. But like if all she needs to do is like brush her tongue, then we're going to encourage her to do that.
Right. There's a thing called a tongue scraper and it does wonders.
It does
I
wonders.
but to answer your question, I think Stacey is first of all just absolutely beautiful to look at. I
Still I
love her
rise.
career. I love the fact that she's a QVC personality. Everything about this woman makes I think she is a few fries short of a happy meal.
And the way she talks makes me laugh. Arabella.
Our, no, I want her on my screen.
Yeah.
And I don't love a lying housewife. I don't
No,
like
I
seeing people
don't.
lie all the time because it just makes this like I don't. It makes it not fun. However, I feel like she's delusional enough, and it.
Correct.
I don't feel like she is being as. I don't feel like it's with bad intention.
Not
Her
at all.
lying.
Not at
I
all.
think she just is
I think
again
it's
a few fries short of a happy meal.
Yeah, and what do you think of her and TJ? Do you think that she actually hired him to be her partner?
Oh yeah.
But TJ's never produced any receipts, so that's really interesting to me that TJ has yet to show anything online supporting his case. Show us a Venmo. I don't know. I prefer Zelle. Show us the
LOL.
Zelle. I'm a Zelle girl.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I don't need to see a receipt. Like I don't think she's given us enough reason to believe her.
True.
She's been consistently unfair, untruthful. So that's kind of where I am. And he just gave off terrible vibes. Like
Oh,
vibe
hideous
check was
vibes.
terrible. I definitely don't trust him.
TJ's vibe was horrendous. Never would have been me. I don't even want you as a friend because you move weird. He was so weird. Like, oh my gosh, I can't stand a weird guy. And I'm like, what do you mean you're fighting me at this party because I'm talking to my colleagues? That's crazy.
Wild,
Yeah.
wild.
TJ picked the right one, or Stacy picked the right one, because I'd have been like, TJ, first of all, who are you talking to? Because if you want to be a housewife with me, we'll go there.
Preach.
So anyway,
Mic drop moment.
So, okay, Diva. Anyway, at TJ, did any other final thoughts on Potomac?
No, I loved it. I'm so glad it's back. We're
So
fed.
glad it's back. Glad it's back. Okay, so let's go over to Brittany Cartwright. Okay, so she recently got a mommy makeover, and honestly, I'm gonna be snarky. I'm vindicated because I posted on our Instagram that she got her implants out. I felt like that was the headline. Everyone and their mothers has been talking about Brittany's implants. I'll say I'm trying to be the most PC about it. By the way, not snarking on Brittany's body. I think she's a beautiful woman. Let her be great. But for the sake of this conversation, this is going to be about her implants. So, and by the way, I thought her implants were too much, especially because Jax bought them. Anything Jax does, I'm like, I hate it.
It's disgusting and we hate it.
We hate it. Like the way he spoke about getting her implants back on Vanderpump Rules, disgusting, misogynistic. So again, hate it. So I posted the photo on Instagram. People are like, she didn't get a breast augmentation. She only got lipo, da da da. So
Like, did your eyes look at the picture? Because my eyeballs saw boobs half the size.
yeah, and I'm like, she very clearly got her like boobs done, but okay. Like I received, she also got liposuction and a tummy tuck. Yes, 100%. That's not the headline to me. The headline was her implants that Jax Taylor bought her. So Imani vindicated. So she did her TikTok. I'm sorry. She did her podcast and she went through all of the stuff that she got done. So she still has implants. She just went for a smaller size. She got a breast lift. So she's very happy with that. She did, of course, get liposuction. She got all of her stretch marks removed. That was something she really wanted done. Her belly button's higher up. I'm trying to remember everything she said. I think that's pretty much the TLDR of it. And I'm happy for her. I'm really happy for her. The special forces check cleared. And good for her.
From what I understand, and I didn't verify this, but I heard no matter how long you stay on special forces, you get a flat rate just to go out there.
Too. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, honestly, if that's a thing, she played it exactly right. Go out there, get your check, and go home. I wouldn't want to deal with that.
I want to say, is 25,000 too crazy? I feel like that number is in my head because
No, that's way too little.
Too little? I don't think they get that much.
No, I think they get way more than that.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out offline because
I'm gonna write myself.
Write that a note because I think they get it just for going, and the longer they stay, that could be wrong. But I just read something the other day about how much they get just for simply even like getting on the plane and going. So that's just something for us to look up offline. I'm personally happy for her. And also another revelation she dropped in the podcast. I think I'm going to do a story on it. I think sometimes on our website, people might get fatigued of so much, but it's just what's happening. You know, it's just what's in the world at the moment, in the pop culture world. And so I'm just going to report on it.
People think we pick the news.
Unfortunately, we don't.
People think that we choose. I mean, we can't, there's two of us. We can't cover everything that's happening. We try to do give as much variety as possible.
Yeah.
But when a Bravo celebrity and her husband get arrested, that's going to be the focus. It's just what it is. Like, that's what's going to be the focus of the site for a while because it's timely.
It is. I don't know. We try to add variety, AKA whatever. We're not going to be negative. We try to add variety, but of course we do tend to skew Bravo. That's just like where Ashley and I live. But we try to, expand and have a variety of topics that we cover on the site. But Brittany,
I watch a lot of non-Bravo too. Like Bravo, I love, but I love so many other shows.
We love so many other shows, but also like we kind of like are feeding the audience on what they want. So if we're writing about, I don't know. Oh, by the way, Ashley, do you watch Love is Blind?
I haven't started this season, but yes, I do typically watch.
Watch this season because I want to talk to you about Love is Blind. So if anybody has Love is Blind comments, leave them in the comment section below, or Love is Blind thoughts. I feel like we need to do an episode.
The casting is wild.
Insane. I'm completely caught up now. I've watched everything that Netflix has put out from the season so far, and so I have a lot of thoughts. So Ashley, maybe we can do an episode on it when you catch up.
Yes.
Anyway, again, back to my original point, ADHD brain, shout out if anyone else struggles with that and who are drinking energy drink.
LOL.
LOL. Brittany is no longer with her man that she was photographed in Mexico with. So she's completely single. She said that there was no bad blood between them. They broke up amicably. They just live too far from each other. They still both live in LA, FYI. But I think it's he lives 3 hours away and it was too much of a commute for them. She said that, he's so busy with all his jobs. He has, I'm pretty sure, 3 kids.
Yes.
And she just says it just wasn't working, but she hopes to be friends with him and they ended just fine. So Brittany got her mommy makeover. She's single again, back on the prowl. So I'm excited for this. Brittany, if you're listening to this, unblock us on Instagram. It's time, friend.
It was because of Jax. It was, you guys.
When Jax blocked us, Brittany did too. It was a one foul swoop.
He probably went on her phone and did it.
I think so. It was back in 2020 when they were fired from VPR, and so obviously we were talking about it. And Jax is a man child, so he can't accept any sort of accountability. Anyway, I think we're good there on the Brittany topic. Let's segue over to Dancing with the Stars. We've not talked about it yet this episode, and we always talk about Dancing with the Stars, so how could we?
Well, it's so good. How could we not?
So
can I just say, I think I'm going to speak for myself and open mouth insert foot Alex Earl, as much as I was like, she's milquetoast. She's boring. She's not bringing anything emotionally to this. Why did she freaking eat last week?
Oh my gosh, she ate.
She was so good. How do you say? I'm not. Okay, Imani.
What?
Friends. I don't like Disney. I'm not a Disney girl.
I knew that.
I'm not a Disney girl. I like the TV shows. I don't like cartoons. Like the cartoons
Oh,
I like are
sure.
Beavis and Butthead. I like South
Okay.
Park. Like I like those kind of like adult cartoons. I am not one to watch like Disney movies. Disneyland is hell to me.
I've never
Unless
been
it's
to
Halloween.
Disneyland. Yeah, I
Really?
Disneyland is on my bucket list because obviously I live in Florida. I've been to Disney World, and which is
Right.
I've never been to California Adventure and Disneyland, so that's on my bucket list. But I'm a Disney girl. I don't like cartoons anymore either, to your point. Like I've not watched any recent Disney cartoon like Inside Out, never seen it, don't know anything about
Right.
it. Doesn't matter.
I like
But
the nostalgic ones. Like I grew up with
yeah,
Lion
the
King, Beauty and the
yeah.
Beast, Little Mermaid, but that's like literally where it ends. So, but I actually liked, first of all, Elaine Hendricks. I was so obsessed with her dance. First of all, I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Her dance, that choreography, it was to the Space Mountain music.
Yeah.
And it was, see, that's the Disney stuff I liked. Even, and I love that Ilaria Hillary was eliminated, but she got to dance to the Cantina song from Star Wars. That is so important. But
I've
I
never
love that
seen
she,
Star Wars, so the cultural impact was lost on me. But it's shocking because, like, I think Hilaria Hillary's shout out you, Ashley. I think Hilaria's like main critique has been she knows how to dance, but she doesn't dance on beat. Like the musicality is always off. And for the first time, in my opinion, I thought Hilaria did the best the night that she was eliminated. So
right.
that was crazy, but that's just how it works.
It's a popularity contest, in
It
case
is.
anybody was wondering, because she had some of the highest scores and went
Yeah.
home. She's not likable.
She's not.
Sorry.
I hate to say it. She's likable when I like put effort into like watching interviews of her. Like she went on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, and I think that it did humanize her a lot more. And so I was like, okay, like I guess, but no one's taking the time, like the average watcher, to like go watch her like interviews and
Right.
explain herself and all those things.
I'm just
But
so glad we don't have to sit through her creepy husband on
I agree.
dedication night.
I'm
Ugh.
not sad that she's gone. But to your point about Alex Earl, that was, and I've said this in the past, I'm not interested really in Alex Earl. I heard she's a phenomenal dancer. She's going to go far in the competition, but her dances don't move the needle for me. Like, I just don't feel like her heart is in it. Like, she's good at it, but I just don't feel like she's like all the way in. Same for Jen
Right.
Affleck. But with the Maleficent dance, I was enthralled the entire time. I'm like, oh my gosh, this was fantastic.
No, she nailed it.
She
She
nailed
absolutely
it.
slayed.
Also nailing it was the Hamilton dance with Whitney and Mark Ballas. The earth stood still for a minute. So
Put him on
good.
Broadway. Put him
Put
on Broadway,
them
both of
on
them.
Broadway. Whitney's presence in her, she's a star. She's a star, like a movie star.
No, she's just stunning. The way she moves is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love seeing this side of Whitney.
Me too. It was so good. And I'm so excited for next week, guys. It's dedication week. And so I think we're going to be crying the entire time. Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World is dancing with Mr. Feeney, who is
Can't believe
extremely
it.
old right now. And that in and of itself makes me cry.
Right. I could
Um,
cry right now thinking of it.
Next week, we're just going to have chills. Elaine is going to be dancing with her Parent Trap co-star, Lisa Ann Walter, who obsessed. She has been in the ballroom every single week to cheer on Elaine. And I think that's so beautiful.
Love their friendship.
Love their friendship. Dylan Efron has a little sister. Her name is Olivia. I relate to them because I also have a younger sibling later in life. So I'm always like, oh my gosh. I remember when Selena Gomez's announced that she was having a little sister. I think she's the same exact age as my little brother. So I like relate to Selena on that. And I'm
Love
like,
that.
I love older siblings to like babies. This is so fun. Relatable. But anyways, Dylan's dancing with Olivia. And I think we're going to get Zac Efron in the ballroom next week. I really do.
I sure hope so.
Because Dylan made some like insinuation. They were like, why isn't Zach here on Disney night? And he was like, I think if I'm back next week, people are going to be happy. So I don't know if Dylan, maybe, I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah. Are those all
And I was so
the,
disappointed.
no,
I
go
was
on.
so I was gonna say I was so disappointed Dylan didn't dance to High School Musical. But then the fact that we had Scott and
Riley.
Riley, which was perfection. The siblings,
Perfection.
they were not only was their dance so good, but when they went and did the post interview with
I loved
Juliet, when
it.
they started talking over each other, it was just they understood the
They
assignment.
did. And you know, I cannot unsee it now when Derek Huff was like, I always thought me and Julianne were like Ryan and Sharpay. I'm like, you ate with that 100%. You guys
No, they
are.
are. Yeah, no, it's a carbon copy. It's true.
No, it is. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. I love it so much. Oh my God, I just realized we didn't touch on Angie fighting with Wendy.
Yeah, she's fighting.
Wendy's, sorry.
The fact that we have Angie fighting with a fast food chain is the most brilliant thing I've ever heard in my life. Salt Lake City, you are that girl.
You are that girl. So like we need Stacy with a breath mint commercial. Remember those commercials back in the day? It's like for a fresh, clean feeling, no matter what.
Oh my-
Orbit. Yes.
That is so funny. I love
Stacy
it.
can do that. So we have Stacy who needs to go with a mint commercial. And now we need Angie K to partner with McDonald's or some sort of fast food chain. We need it to happen. PR people in those rooms, get on it.
Oh my gosh. The fact that, okay, so, and a bunch of people were posting about the brilliant line she said, you do French fries, I do franchise. The fact that Wendy's official page went in and slammed her saying, I'm canceling my appointment at your 1.5 salons. The girls are fighting.
The girls are fighting. And I just love the fact that someone is an intern at Wendy's and like gets to I don't know. I just love that so much. And I was gonna make this joke when we were talking about the FBI watching Bravo. Imagine being assigned to that on the task force. Like, okay, so your task, should you choose to accept, is to watch all of Bravo and document if anyone's living above their means. Scroll.
Exactly. I really, really hope you have a lot of ink in that pen because you're going to be writing for a while. Oh, that is good. Yeah. I'm here for the feud. I think it's delicious,
It's so fun.
if I may.
It's so fun. Okay, let's run through some other headlines that happened this week really quick and give our really quick thoughts on it. Todd Napola suing Bravo, Miami, thoughts?
Oh, what
Tired.
a small little man. I mean, I'm
Tired is mine.
exhausted. Who cares? You know, the worst thing about the whole thing is that when it came out, he made a point to tell TMZ how much he was worth. And it's just like that is such a small little man title type of thing to do. Like, I am not impressed.
Yeah, I received that editing tells a story and you can tell any story however you want to edit something. But I mean, Todd, sorry if you come across the way that you are and we peep it.
Right.
That's the issue. I'm sorry you come across the way that you give.
Right. Exactly. And him coming to his defense like he has makes it just seem more small and more pathetic, in my opinion.
Agreed. Okay, thoughts on the Southern Charm season 11 trailer?
You know what's what I tried like 5 times to watch it.
Really?
I don't like the men on that show. I have a
I did know
hard
that.
time watching. I mean, I'm clocked into Molly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm clocked in for Madison. I'm clocked in for Madison's amazing family.
Yeah.
I like Vanita very much, but the Craig, Austin, I'm just like, first of all, I can't tell them apart. All of them look the same.
I know.
And I can't say I care.
I know. And Craig looks like he has a love triangle this season. That is going to be interesting.
Who are these women?
Well, Sally, I think, is one, as we know. And then there is a new...
Sally will be on any reality show. I say this because I watched The Bachelor. And she
Yeah.
was on The Bachelor and on Bachelor in Paradise. And
Catherine Dennis is saying that she's trying to steal her shine from the early Southern Charm days. I'm just like, what? It's all happening in the Bravo sphere. So much is happening in the Bravo world, and we look forward to covering it, all of it, on our website, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Threads, and all of the places. And like Ashley said, we do more than just Bravo, but I feel like a large part of our audience and viewers like Bravo a lot. But we're always open to report and talk about other things too, if you guys want it. So like I said, go ahead.
yeah, and just if you have an idea for a discussion post or a show that we're not watching that we should be watching, please let us know because we want to be on the pulse.
Exactly. We live to serve all of you, non-sarcasm. It's just fun for us. We're going to watch these things anyway. So if you guys want to talk about it with us. We will be back on Wednesday to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's 5th episode. We're super excited about that. But we hope you guys have an amazing week and stay tuned for all the things and make sure you find us everywhere because we're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay. Have a great week, everyone.
See you soon. Bye.